The number one reason why startups fail is because of funding related issues. One of the difficulties founders have is not just knowing what funding opportunities are available to them. In this video, I'll be showing you 5 financing resources that you can consider for your startup. A first option you can consider is bootstrapping. With bootstrapping, you can rely on the cash flows generated from your company's activities to finance your developments. The benefits of bootstrapping is that you do not have to give up any kind of equity and you can maintain full control of your startup. The downside of bootstrapping is that it's usually not sufficient to support fast growth. A second option for you to consider are grants and subsidies. Grants and subsidies are usually granted by national, regional, or international government-related entities. The good thing about grants and subsidies is that you do not have to give up any control or ownership of your company. The downside about grants and subsidies is that they usually take a lot of the time for you to apply, and there's usually a lot of administration associated with applying and processing those funds. A third option you can consider is taking on some bank debt by borrowing for some financial institutions. Similar to grants and subsidies, you do not have to give up ownership or control of your company. However, once you take on some debt, you are obliged to repay the bank in addition to paying some interest as well. A fourth option you can consider are convertible loans. Convertible loans are debt instruments that can be converted into equity at a future date. A big advantage of these kinds of instruments is that they are really easy to and fast to help you to raise your capital, and at the time of raising your capital, you don't have to worry so much about negotiating things like your valuation or other terms and conditions of investments. The downside of convertible notes is that usually when they usually convert into equity, which means that you have to give up some control or ownership of your company. The final option you can consider is equity financing. This is money you receive from external investors in your company. The good thing about receiving money from external investors is that they take some ownership in your company. However, if your company is struggling, you do not have to repay that money back. Now, each of these options have their pros and they have their cons. If you would like to know more about where you can find money for your startup, you can follow our blog series on fundraising. Just click on the link in the description.